I'm very happy to make the Eastern Condors, because why? Because yes, it's a really not very much people, actually no people, they will touch the war story, about the war story, in the movie, about the movie in Hong Kong. So after I got the movie, I was so happy, the main is not very much people can do it. Sammo, you got it, you do it. Yeah, I'm happy. And because why? Because Hong Kong people, they are not really involved in life, in the life, not involved in the war. They don't, not related, go to the war, and then they don't feel any real painful, in the war, They will, why in the England and American is so many country, they feel the war because they have a relationship before they fight in the second war, the first war, they know the family, what happened in their family, in the war, so got a hard time, got a sad time, they can feel the moment, in Hong Kong people, because actually young people, they never know about the war, but in Hong Kong, same, they don't want to be army. In any country, they're 20 years old, maybe 18 years old, you must go to the army camp, be army 2 years, 4 years, something like that. In Hong Kong, never. We're very free, just grew up like that, we never want to go to the army, So actually, the people feel wherever the Eastern Condor is not too bad. It's very good, not the very very good. It's good, but I'm still very happy, First one, I can do that kind of story. I make the movie, and second time, I have a good time and I make the movies, Yeah, and actually, I like the movie very a lot. Eastern Condor is a little bit different in my movie because I made a lot of movies. It's a comedy, it's funny, that kind of a little bit change the tone, there's a little bit humor, and still is very serious, because the still is about the war, the character looks like a little bit serious, if my body, my character, very fat, just like a, original, I mean, looks funny, I can. Don't think about make the very serious movies. So I try to lose my weight, to lose weight and then be the characters, So I training every day, every day 8 o'clock in the morning, and then 1 o'clock, and then I don't have anything can eat rice, no break, I only can eat chicken leg, chicken leg, take off the skin, just a skin, and then put in the refrigerator. Anytime you want to eat, you just eat. How many you eat, go ahead, but just no salt, no soy sauce, and no vinegar. Just nothing, just put in mouth, throw it away, mouth, throw it away, everything. 3 months, then I lost 30 pounds. Yeah. Oh. You know what, every time I went to the supermarket, they have one brick like that big, sugar like that big, every time I go in, I would looks like the ball, and people looks like that. I always, you're so beautiful. Then I go in, then after I buy something, I go out, goodbye my friend. Oh, every time I go to every time they have one here, because I cannot eat bread, So, oh, you're so beautiful. I create the character for Yunhua, Actually, I know what is for him, so what is good, He a little bit looks crazy, and then we looks like a real people, real life, they're made together. There's a very good effect, the fighting scene becomes out, Actually, Yunhua is not too bad because he's a very good stuntman either, A very good stuntman too, So I saw him there how to, because I want to give everybody a chance, just follow me, be a stuntman, stunting so long, So I try to make them be an actor, Every success is good. If sorry, I already, try to do it, So he's very good. But the scene, his character looks very good, and Yun Bill, is a very good, And then the what is it called? The chemistry, you know. You want to make some funny scene for the Yunhua, whatever he like, what I like it. He just something, This is a very good for him. Just a minute ago, then we meet together. She make some movies because she only make some beauty. Everything looks beauty. Dressing beauty, everything beauty. Just talking. No fighting. And then we meet together. Then I think maybe she can try to make the action movies. I give her a hard time. And then and be a actress in my movies, and in Eastern Condors, and the other two girls, and I think it's a very nice, very good, after we finish the shooting, but she's very hard to training because she don't know everything, I need her to jump, to kick, to do some stunts, land on the floor, everything. She get hurt, my heart is painful too. But I don't say anything, just one more. Actually, it's very good. Yeah. Because that movie I talk about the war and talk about little bit looks let audience looks like a little bit real, something like that. So the content, of course, little bit looks like a little bit more violence, something like that. But it's violent not about the kill people like that, just punch or kicking. My style just like let them look a little bit real, just like a Yun Bill, the one scene on the jungle, the turning kick the face, and then got reaction like that. That's very real, looks like, oh my goodness, something like that, Yeah. So my idea just like this is not the kind of movie. This the other way. I try to do it. The scene in the mountain about the 50 or 60 feet tall, and the angle is a little bit like that. Not straight, it's a little bit like that, And then we have one shot is here. I'm jumped from the top 50, landed the box, something like that. But because the mountains like circle like that, so it's not straight. So we have the sponge, something like it's over there, And then I think, because like that, how far is there? I try to jump, how many power I jump, over the top, and then we land. I'm land there, and then okay, I don't know. Oh, you ready? Rolling, shooting. I jump. After I jump, I say, oh, goodness, not enough power to land to the sponge. I will land on the mountain, on there. So maybe it's so very very high. So a lot of time, let me thinking, just jump. Oh, damn, what I'm doing? Okay, just clear, don't scare. Keep, how are you doing? You just keep bounce. I just try, give you a bounce. And then you not really get straight, get hurt, And then, okay, and then the land time, I try to pull my two legs, push. I try to touch the box, the sponge, touch the sponge, land on the mountain. Actually, yes, but I'm too much power, push too hard, bang, push the hard, very hard, put the sponge, but exactly what I'm thinking. I just hold my body, just hit the that is okay. But my neck is because I'm push too hard. I get hurt, my neck. My knees get hurt. And then the problem is coming. Because but what problem? When I shooting that day, after today, tomorrow, one more day shooting. Some Hong Kong actors, they can leave the Philippines. They can go back to Hong Kong. They finish their part in the Philippines. They stay there about 3 months already. Everybody very exciting. One more day shooting, they can leave it. And then I get hurt. And then I get hurt. They very upset. Everybody is quiet. They are not quiet for me get hurt. They're quiet because if I get hurt, I will stop shooting maybe 1 week. And then they will stay there 1 more week. They are everybody is worried about that. But they don't tell. But I know that, because that kind of the feeling I got before. I know that. And then I went home, go to hospital, and then go back to the hotel. Then the producer say, Sammo, we'll take a rest tomorrow, let you. I say, no, we go through. Go through? How do you cannot walk? How do you go through? I say, yes, I have an idea already. Tomorrow, just go. And then we shooting on the forest, And then I'm used to dolly. The dolly track. I'm standing there. The camera one is another dolly. I'm standing dolly. Yunbill is standing there. Then we together talking and walking. I'm just using my shoulder. Yes, but somebody push the dolly, follow me. Yes, we do like that. No, I'm just like that. That finish whole secrets, and that tell everybody, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, everybody. You guys can go home. Oh, they're very happy. I'm very happy, because they follow me. Actually, they give me very good time. 3 months on the Philippines, they every morning until finish every day, they do a very good job, that moment, I know that kind of moment for them, so they're happy, I'm happy, I thank you them very much too, either, yeah. Eastern Condor is the other accident is the other accident is the Chingalok. I don't know you know the Chingalok, The first thing in the river, the house when we land in the Vietnam, we went to the what is it called? Mao hut. And then the two boats coming, the airboat, right? The airboat coming, and then we fight on the airboat, the boats blow up. There's one very big accident is their explosion. The Chingalok be doubled to the Vietnam Army. We have a jumbling in the boat. We talk about the timing. When he jump up, push the bottom, let the boat blow up. And the first take, he land, then boom, too late. And then second one, he just jump, boom. And then he on air, whole is fire. And then he jumps up on the water, whole thing is black. And the skin, we just hold him the hand, his skin just like comes out. So very horrible. Then we take him to the hospital. The good is very lucky. We're lucky is after 2 weeks, 1 month, because he don't touch everything. Just change. Looks like it just changed the new skin only. There's nothing, no scar, everything. That's really lucky. Yeah. If you like that too much, the lucky is why lucky can get burned. He land on the water. This is a very cool down the burn, the hot not get hot, not going into the inside, everything just outside the skin. Boom! The water get cool down. Only the skin, because you get burned on water, so easy to pay off. This is one accident, a very big accident. I'm so sorry about that. The coconut leaves, the scene is actually a very surprise for me. I got the ribbon, One day I shooting in the nighttime in the Philippines. We're shooting in the coconut forest, and we looking for searching for the man. They jump from the airplane, the scene. And then when I'm sitting there, I saw some Filipinos. They sit down there talking, and then they play, they play the coconut leaves, just like a saw that looks like the arrow, look like an arrow, Oh, so very interesting, Then I asked him, "Hey, can you tell me?" So yes, the one leaf you take off one, then they cut a little bit very sharp, and there they use the other thing. You just pull, and then just cut like an arrow. Really get hurt people, and then okay, I pick up the use in my movie. I use because they don't know. Everybody don't know. They shoot him. Just I know. When I do something, they, "Oh, Sammo, you're a genius. How do you know that?" I say, "Oh my goodness." I don't tell them. No, I think. I love to the audience remember me everything. Yeah, everything about my movies, my characters. Uh, don't forget me. Don't forget me. I'm happy to you guys remember me. I love you.